Hello, the games just don't stop there. This time we're looking at the League One competition, the third tier, out in England, matchday by matchday predictions that I make, and also anyone asked to once again evolve also can do some predictions as well too, and I award points based on the odds of the fixtures. So the more games you predict, the more points you're able to potentially pick up, and yeah, have a look at it match day by match day, see who does best on the week, and also how the overall leaderboard shapes up as well too. So feel free to get involved because there was a prize for the winner at the end of the season for all the different league competitions that I do, and that is decided on a 5-minute video idea for me to go out and film it for you guys. So let's get to it and see some of the strange, bizarre results this time around. Starting off with Fleetwood as they defeated Hull City 4-1. So Hull City came into it with a perfect record, 4 out of 4 wins, but ultimately getting destroyed in this match here to end that streak. Harvey Saunders scoring a couple of goals for Fleetwood. Cullen Camps and Sam Stubbs adding to the pain of Hull City. George Honeyman, though, at the time it was equaliser for Hull City, but all turned to pear shape in the second half. 19 to 13 shots for Fleetwood, 9 to 5 on target. Gillingham 3-1 winners against Oxford. Dean Oliver, Jacob Mullis, and Jordan Graham scoring the goals for Gillingham. For Oxford, it was Dan Agar in the 48th minute. 30 to 16 shots for Oxford and 8 to 6 on target, but ultimately didn't turn to goals. Just the one for them, and ultimately lost it. Peterborough 2-0 winners against Northampton. Nathan Thompson and West Bryan 14 to 10 shots and 8 to 2 on target for Peterborough. Plymouth Argyle 2-0 winners against Burton Albion. Luke Jibcott and Brian Moore 13 to 11 shots for Plymouth and 7 to 3 on target. AFC Wimbledon 1-0 victory against Swindon. Joe Pigott scoring the only goal and the winning goal in this match here. 13 to 5 shots and 6 to 1 on target for Swindon. Bristol Rovers 2-1 victory against Lincoln City, coming from behind after giving them a goal with Jack Baldwin scoring an own goal. A couple of minutes later though, Bristol Rovers getting an equaliser with James Daly, and 10 minutes after that, Braden Hanlon took the lead for the side as well too. Lincoln City, they were perfect in their campaign as well too before this particular match. Adam Jackson got sent off late on for Lincoln City as they fell to their first defeat of their campaign so far. 9 shots each and 5 to 3 on target for Bristol Rovers. Crew Alexandra, a comfortable 3-0 victory against Wigan Athletic. Luke Offords, Harry Pickling and Michael Mandelon scoring the goals for them. 13 to 12 shots for Wigan and 9 to none on target for Crew Alexandra. No wonder why Wigan Athletic did get on the score sheets. Portsmouth against MK Dons. 2-1 winners for Portsmouth with Tom Naylor and Alice Harrison. For MK Dons, it was Scott Fraser. 19 to 4 shots and 6 to 2 on target for MK Dons. So pretty lucky for Portsmouth to actually come away with all 3 points in this game here. Accrington Stanley 2-1 winners against Rochdale. Joe Pitchards and Jonathan Russell scoring a couple of goals in the space of 2 minutes after Jimmy Keohane opened the screen for Rochdale there. 14 to 11 shots for Accrington Stanley and 6 to 3 on target. And the final match, Ipswich 4-1 winners against Blackpool with Luke Chambers, G1 Edwards with a brace, and also Teddy Bishop. For Blackpool, it was Gary Medine. 10 to 9 shots for Blackpool and 4 to 2 on target for Ipswich. And there was going to be another game between Oxford and Crew Alexandra. At least that's what I thought at the time. And instead, it was going to be Crew Alexandra against Wigan Athletic. And instead, it turns out that game wasn't even played. So, hey, it all worked out in the best in the end. So, how exactly did we get on with our predictions? Like I say, it was just myself and the Football Simulator that got involved for, what was it, match day number 5? Yes. So, who did better between me and the Football Simulator then? For this particular match day, it was the Football Simulator with 12.05, predicting the likes of Wimbledon, Gillingham, Crewe Alexandra, Peterborough and Portsmouth to win the matches. For myself, I got 10.85, predicting the likes of Ipswich, Crewe, Peterborough, Plymouth and Portsmouth to win their games there. So we basically went for the same sort of stuff, but a few slight alterations was to my detriment. So as the overall leaderboard shape up then, it sees the Football Simulator on top with 50.74. In second spot is myself, 35.15. And in third place, Cavan Wright, 6.87. But not too late to catch up, as it's still very early days out in League One there. So let's get to the next match day. Match day number 6. Go through the all-time head-to-head records, odds for the games, and our score predictions. So MK Dons, they taken on Gillingham. 7 wins for Gillingham, 6 wins for MK Dons, and there's also been a draw. MK Dons, 3 wins in the past 4 games. They are the favourites here at home at $2.30, $3.10 for the draw, $2.88 for Gillingham. Going to go for the away team, Gillingham, to come away 3-1 winners. Football Smiths are going to kick it off with no goals, 0-0 draw. Peterborough against Oxford, 19 wins for Oxford, 12 wins for Peterborough and 7 draws. Past 5 games, 2 wins each and a draw. Peterborough at time $1.91, $3.50 for the draw and $3.40 for Oxford. Oxford's been quite unlucky. They had some COVID cases, and also I believe was it the opponents also had some COVID situation going on as well too, so they actually haven't played a game in a while there. So there should be a lot more fresher for this match here. I'm going to go for Oxford to come away with a 4-1 victory. Football Simulator sees a 4-2 win for Peterborough. We have Plymouth against Northampton, 27-24 in favour of Northampton. Also been 11 draws, Northampton 3 wins in the past 4 games. Plymouth are the favourites at home at $1.83, $3.40 for the draw, $3.75 for Northampton. Going to go for a narrow 1-0 win for Plymouth. Football Simulator sees a 2-1 win for Plymouth Argyle. We have Portsmouth against Doncaster. 11 wins for Portsmouth, 6 wins for Doncaster and 6 draws. Doncaster 4 wins and 4 draws in the past 9 games. Portsmouth, where are they placed for this match here? They are the favourites at $1.91, $3.30 for the draw and $3.60 for Doncaster. Going to go with a 1-1 draw. It's going to prove to be a tough game to win. Football Simulator is going to go with a 4-1 win for Portsmouth. Doesn't think that's going to be the case. Fleetwood against Lincoln City. It's just been 1 win for Lincoln City, and that is it. And that happened last season. A 2-0 win on that occasion. Fleetwood's at home, 2 butts. $3.20 for the draw and $3.50 for Lincoln. Going to go with Lincoln, 2-1 winners. Football Simulator sees a 4-1 win for Fleetwood. Got Crewe Alexandra taking on Blackpool. It's 14 victories each and 7 draws. Blackpool 5 wins and 2 draws in the past 7 games. $2.60 for Crewe, $3.30 for the draw and $2.40 for Blackpool. Going to go Crewe Alexandra, 3-0 winners. Football Simulator sees a 1-0 win for Crewe. Rochdale taking on Hull City. 22 wins for Hull City, 16 wins for Rochdale and 11 draws. Hull with 4 wins in the past 5 games. Rochdale 4-1 odds for them at home, $3.50 for the draw and $1.80 for Hull City. I think it's going to be pretty smooth sailing for Hull City as they try to get back to the top of the table with a 3-1 win. Football Simulator sees a 3-2 win for Rochdale to spoil the party. Bristol Rovers taking on Burton Albion. 4 wins for Burton, 3 wins for Bristol Rovers and 2 draws. Burton 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. Bristol Rovers at home, $2.37, $3.25 for the draw and $2.80 for Burton. Gonna go for Bristol City, 2-0 win. Football Simulator sees a 4-1 1 win for Bristol. We have Ipswich against Accrington Stanley. 2 wins for Accrington Stanley, 1 victory for Ipswich. This happened in the last couple of seasons. Ipswich, big favourites at time at $1.62, $3.50 for the draw, and $5 for Accrington Stanley. I'm not buying it. Going to go for the 5-1 underdog team, the Accrington Stanley, to come up triumph with a 2-0 win. Football Simulator is going to go with the favourites, Ipswich, to get a 1-0 win. Swindon taking on Sunderland. 13 wins for Sunderland, 9 wins for Swindon, and 6 draws. Sunderland, 3 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games. $4 for Swindon, $3.50 for the draw, and $1.72 for Sunderland. We have both decided to go with a 1-0 win for Sunderland. Wimbledon taking on Shrewsbury. 5 wins for Shrewsbury, 1 win for Wimbledon, and 5 draws. Shrewsbury 5 wins and 4 draws in the past 9 games. Wimbledon $2.80, $3 for the draw, $2.50 for Shrewsbury. Gonna go with a 2-2 draw. Football Simulator sees a 1-0 win. And last up we have Charlton against Wigan Athletic. 5 wins for Wigan, 4 wins for Charlton, and 3 draws. Wigan Athletic with 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 4 games. Odds for this match, $2 for Charlton, $3.40 for the draw, $3.30 for Wigan Athletic. Going to go with a Wigan Athletic 1-0 winners. Football Simulator sees a 2-1 win for Charlton. So those are my thoughts, predictions, the Football Simulator's predictions for matchday number 6 out in League 1. Feel free to get involved, put your own predictions down below and see how you shape up against us this time around. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, also feel free to subscribe.